What's up, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. It has been quite the busy last couple of weeks here. Starting off last week, it was our son's first birthday, which was crazy, but we ended up throwing a huge party for him. Bunch of family and friends, just people around us. Family came in from out of town. So, of course, that was super fun, super hectic, crazy, all the adjectives, but it was a wonderful time. Now, I have work to do. I have order for a baseball team, local baseball team, for their next tournament. So I had that going last week. They were all putting orders in and stuff. Now it's due tomorrow. So I got all the shirts and transfers in already. Everything finalized. Now I just need to do the pressing and the packaging, which for this I will be like packaging it similar to how I was packaging things like for PopCon, with like the wrappers and like all the goodies inside of it. So that is the game plan now. I also have a couple of other orders that I've been working on over the last couple of weeks. One of them is for a dance group. I don't know the proper term for, like, a dance mom came to me and was like, "Hey, I need shirts. My son is in like nationals," which is awesome. So of course we're working on shirts for that. I have no idea when nationals are due or when nationals are, so when the shirts are due. But yeah, so I've been working with her on that. Got her like 3 different designs. She absolutely loved them. And then another order that I'm working on is our local tattoo shop, the one that I go to for all of my tattoo goodies, uh, is actually hosting an art show. It's like a artist highlight type event. Basically a gallery. They're turning their tattoo shop into an art gallery for a local artist, which is super rad. And that one, pretty tight turnaround. I'm trying to get his approval on a couple of things. So pretty tight turnaround. That one is next week. So when this video goes live, it'll be exactly in a week that that event is happening. So we're trying to get shirts going for that. But yeah, so it surprisingly, it has like picked up big time. Before PopCon happened, I was like getting a couple of orders here and there, and then now magically I have like 3, and then a fourth order that one of my reoccurring customers, he keeps coming back with his small business. He runs like a barbecue joint. So he's wanting more shirts like every, I don't know, every other month or so. So he keeps coming back to me, which I'm super happy about. So yeah, so after PopCon, which was what, like a few weeks ago, now all of a sudden I have all these orders that I'm working on. So it's been pretty hectic here, not gonna lie. But I'm getting through it. I have like my own like organization system worked out with, Google spreadsheets. Like, that's super simple to use, and it keeps everything ordered, or orderly fashion, I guess. It keeps me organized. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I've been keeping track of all that, and yeah, so now that the press mobile is ready to go, heated up and all that, yeah, let's get to pressing these baseball shirts, and then I'll probably do some more work for some of the other orders, which I need to go through and order, like shirts and transfers and all that fun stuff. So this is basically a day in the life of me. Hi, I'm Kyle. If you don't know, I own BrightSide Creative Studio. Started it earlier this year. It's a full-blown creative studio where I make shirts and do photography and like graphic design and all the fun things that you can think of under the creative title. You think it, I'll figure out a way to do it. But yeah, so basically this is like a day in the life of me. So yeah, let's get to taking care of this order, shall we? It's due tomorrow, so I gotta do it now. All right. Big smile, a funny face.
face. Storm cloud or a bit of shade. On time, fashionably late. Out of my mind, or barely sane. I'm trying to catch a breath, but breathing it in. And drumming out the noise, but it's trickling in. Keep me guessing, I wonder if you know. World going round, I'm letting it spin. Light is coming down and it colors your skin. I'ma take a drive to the unknown. 'Cause I wonder what it feels like. Oh, wait a minute, now carry on. Stay down or rise above. Oh, is it a red flag or recklessly in love?
So once again, it's the next day. My ADHD yesterday was all over the place. I was doing way too many things. Ended up finishing pressing shirts and then not picking up my camera again. So got distracted with doing some other order stuff. So, but new day, got all the shirts done, ready to be packaged up. So the plan is kind of similar to what I did with PopCon, with these bags, and then have like little tags, basically just tape with the numbers and names on them, so it'll be easy to just grab the order out of the box and hand it to them. So going to, actually I'm not tonight, I have D&D, but my wife is going to that game tonight, so I'm gonna just hand her a box of shirts and be like, good luck. But they're all pretty easy to divvy out, so plus she kind of knows some of them, I think. But yeah, so that's the plan. Also in the bags, I'm gonna throw in my my business cards, because of course you gotta include your stuff. But yeah, they all turned out super well. I was a little nervous about this tank top, how that would turn out, because I've never done a tank top before. But if I can scooch it out a bit. Plus it's a racer back also, so I wasn't able to put anything on the back itself. But as far as the front goes, it sits pretty good. Yeah, I had to like reference the like model shots of it because I wasn't sure where to put it. Originally I had it like down here, and after seeing like the model pictures of a person wearing the tank top, raise it up a little bit. So now it like sits perfectly on the tank top, I guess, like when you're wearing it and stuff. So but yeah, so that was new, something new. Before that I was just doing t-shirts and hoodies and all that like normal stuff, but but now that it's super hot out, makes sense that people are going to be wanting tank tops. So that was kind of like a trial and error thing, but I got through it. Tank tops are easier than I thought, especially for placements. So but yeah, that is the plan for packaging all this up. So let's get to it, and then I want to show you guys and get your feedback on something after this next time lapse. So see you in a minute.
Too little, still too late. Can't help but fight my fate. Can't help but bring it up. Every little made mistake. How could I ever fall when all I do is get high? And still I spend a lot of love on you. Wanted just to see it through. Wanted more than I could have. Wanted just to get
All right, got all the packaging done. It's all set, ready to go in the box for my wife or me. I may go tonight. I'm not 100% sure, but all ready, set in the box for us to pass out. at the baseball game for all the parents to grab, and it's all neatly packaged up. Everyone's in like their own separate bag and it's all labeled. So I'm super organized. But now I have a question for all of you. So I got my hands on these super old film cameras from back in the day. I don't even know how old that one is, but this one I've had for years. It's just a 1980s Nikon FG film camera, 35 millimeter film. And as you can see, I've already shot a couple of film cartridges with it, or film rolls. So I know that it at least works, but I've never actually developed the film from it. I've had it for years, had it sitting on a shelf for, gosh, probably 3 or 4 years. And just recently brought it down, put a new battery in it, and it actually works. So my question to all of you is, what camera do you want to see me focus on the most in the next couple of months, I guess, couple of weeks? Like I said, that one I know works. These three I just got. My mother-in-law brought them over. She got them inherited going through an estate situation. So, but yeah, check this out. This is an old Kodak Duoflex 2. I have no idea how old this is, but it like they had old flash bulbs with it. I don't think it has like a year or anything. But yeah, old flash bulbs. It even has like the manual to go with it. I know that the viewfinder actually opens up somehow. Oh yeah, you just flip it up. But yeah, the viewfinder works on it. It doesn't have film in it currently, so I'm not 100% sure if, really, I don't know if any of these three cameras work. She just brought them over and was like, hey, these could be pretty cool for the YouTube channel if you want to take a jab at them. This Polaroid, I know nothing about. The Kodak Duoflex, I know very little about, and I mean, this seems to be just a point-and-shoot Canon film camera. Again, I don't know how old any of these are. I do know that this one is from the early to mid 80s, and it does work, but I do not know if the seals, I didn't go through the seals before I bought some film and shot with it. I do know that it works, but I do not know if there's any light leak in it. So if you're curious to see how a 1980s camera performs now, again, I bought it for like $30 at a thrift store for years ago, and it's just been collecting dust on a shelf. So but yeah, if you want to see me like actually develop film, make that like a priority, see how these two film cartridges turn out, I could do that. Or I can go through and try to see how much I can learn about these three cameras. This Polaroid really catches my eye. I don't even know, like, is this an original Polaroid camera? Like, I have no idea. I don't know anything about this. So I just know like those like from the 80s, 90s, like point and like instant film cameras. I think this also has, yeah, there may be some film back there for it. I'm not 100% sure. There's also a flash. No flash bulbs for that one. This one does have flash bulbs, and this like comes off and stuff. I've been playing with this one. Also, I do have these two cameras. This one is that it's going viral currently, like the last couple of weeks. Just like old style digicam that I've already kind of covered on the channel. Not this exact one, but like different body style ones. This one's going kind of viral, but I don't know if I should just go ahead and do this one real quick because it's going viral and like stick with the algorithm. But I also want it to be like more genuine too. So that's an option. And then this one is actually, my mom brought it over. It's old like zoom lens digital camera, Kodak EasyShare Z760. I do know that the battery no longer holds a charge, but I can get batteries pretty cheap for this one. But yeah, just wanted to pick everyone's brain. What do you want to see more upfront, I guess, more recent on the channel? If you want me to like focus on like, I'm assuming this is an original Polaroid. I don't know if it's like the first Polaroid model ever made or like if it just looks super old. Same thing with like this Dualflex 2. I mean, it's a Model 2, so obviously there was one before it. But if you want me to like check out a vintage style digicam again, which I've already covered a couple of them, I think, on the channel already. It's just different body style. Or get a fresh battery into this little dude, because I do remember as a kid shooting photos on this camera and it was a lot of fun. Or should I focus on the film aspect and try to develop this film, see what results we get out of it? I don't know. So really that's my biggest question to all of you is, which camera do you want me to tackle next on the channel? Which avenue do you want me to take, basically? I don't really know which one to go for, because I mean I have so many options right now. I'm just like kind of sitting, I call it the Netflix effect, where you have so many options in front of you and you end up not picking any of them because you just don't know which one to do first. Eventually I'll get through all of them. I just am curious, what would you guys want to see the most first? So yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out with me over the last couple of days, completing a custom order and checking out some of the new cameras that I got. New and old, but new to me cameras, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you want to see me tackle as far as the camera stuff, because I think the camera stuff performs really well on this YouTube channel, and so I do want to continue it. I just don't know which one to go with. So let me know down in the comments what you want to see more of, what you want me to, which one you want me to tackle first, basically. But yeah, thank you all very much for hanging out with me over the last couple of days, and yeah, checking out this video. Check out my channel, subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost to 1,000. I know I've said it for over a month that we're almost to 1,000, but we're genuinely almost to 1,000. I think last time I checked we're at like 993, 994, something like that. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I really want to hit 1,000, and then from there onward to 1,000,000, which will take forever. But yeah, eventually we'll get there. But putting that out into the universe, whatever. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, let me know what you want me to do next. But until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces, everybody.